Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do your weekly tarot card reading from September 5th. Today in Sydney, Australia, it's the first day of spring. It's a very exciting day for you on the top of the world. You'll be coming into the beautiful season of autumn. Very close to the end of the year. This year has gone very, very quickly. Now, I have just been pre-shuffling your cards, Aries, and praying and meditating over them, so we can begin in a moment. But just before we do, I just want to say a huge thank you to all my new subscribers and people leaving comments on the videos. It's just so beautiful and rewarding for me as a reader to see that I'm connecting with you and helping you in some way. So it's just beautiful. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and join our YouTube tribe. So are you ready? Okay, bottom of the deck, Aries. Ooh, sexy. We have the Empress. Okay, so this is Virgo and Venus and Taurus. So this is divine feminine energy, Aries. So if you're sitting in this, then you've had a glow up. You are glowing. No, Aries, this could be someone in your life, so take it how it resonates. You could be dealing with an Empress. It is a beautiful maternal abundant energy. Okay, so it can represent being in a really creative space. It is all about creation. Okay, so some of you could be feeling very creative. You could be involved in new projects at work, or for some of you it's just a really fertile time in your life, or maybe you are having a glow up and taking care of yourself and going to the gym and eating better and sleeping better and all of those kind of things. Okay, all right, I feel like we're going to start with the spell casting oracles before we get into the tarot. Bottom of the deck. Oh wow, new beginnings. New beginnings, Aries. Lovely. Look at that, right? It's absolutely beautiful card. So we're going to see what comes out in the tarot, but definitely some of you are in the process of new beginnings in your life. And interestingly, with that Empress, perhaps it is a new job and you're in that really creative zone. Okay, you'll know your story. Could also be a relationship. And funnily enough, under that is talent. So perhaps for some of you is new beginnings at work. Okay, one more for Aries spirit team. Reconciliation. Okay, all right. So for those of you who are not seeking reconciliation, are like, I don't want anything to do with my ex, don't worry, okay? This is a general reading. There'll be different messages for different people, and the rule is you take what resonates and leave behind what does not. But, perhaps for some of you, it's about reconnecting with someone and having a new beginning in that relationship, okay? But, obviously that won't be everyone's message. Could also be making up, kissing and making up. Reconciliation could be in an existing relationship. Maybe you've been at war or at odds, and it's about bringing harmony and reconciling something, okay? So it'll be different for all of you. All right, let's look at my beautiful mystical wisdom deck. It's a gorgeous deck. Okay, self-reliance. I think a couple of signs, or one other sign, had that for next week as well. I think it might have been Leo. This is don't be afraid to fly solo. Okay, so perhaps some of you, like I said, mixed messages can come through. Some of you might be reconciling and some of you might not, and choosing to go it alone. Now, it could be leaving a job. It could be becoming self-employed, right? And going out on your own, or it could being single again, or maybe, it's about accepting your singlehood and embracing it and feeling good about being solo, okay? All right, one more, please. One more for Aries. Memories, cherished memories of loved ones. So you might be feeling quite nostalgic as well, okay, next week. So yeah, maybe that is what brings about the reconciliation, okay? Just want to say. All right, could even be with a friend, right? It doesn't have to be a relationship. Just take it how it resonates. All right, well, we're going to get into some tarot. All right, spirit team, this is a reading for the collective sign of Aries. Please show me 9 cards in the upright for Aries, week commencing September 5th. Spirit team, can I start with the first 3 cards, please, for Aries? First three cards for Aries, strongest messages. Yep. The world jumped out. Let's get two more for the first row. One more. Ooh, likey. Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This talks about emotional contentment, wish fulfillment. You know, the Cups in Tarot represent our emotions, our feelings. And Nine of Cups, after that is Ten of Cups, which is the, you know, completion, the happy home, just full contentment, okay? So this card is a beautiful energy that you're sitting in. But I do feel like one chapter of your life is closed. And look, my readings always sync up like this. We did have new beginnings, excuse me, come out. And the world is all about essentially what leads to the new beginning, because it's the final, it's major arcana, and it's the final card in the tarot deck. And so it talks about the completion of a cycle. Okay, so maybe some of you have recently left a person, a job, something like that. There's something, what, you know, one chapter has closed and a new one is about to begin, okay, because that's your leading energy. And I feel like it could have been after a period of reflection and evaluation. Sevens are all about evaluation, and the Seven of Pentacles is exactly that. It's like, if I invest my time and energy in this, do I get a reward, right? So it's all about, is it worth that? Am I getting something back out of this? And I feel like perhaps you've recently gone through a period of evaluation and you've come to some sort of truth, okay? Ace of Swords is like, it's the sword of truth. When you get that clarity, you get that epiphany. And I feel like, you know, you might have brought something to a completion world card after a period of evaluation, and it's brought you to a point of epiphany. Yeah, that, you know, you've wanted to start a new beginning. And look, interestingly, we do have the Three of Pentacles under the Nine of Cups. And this talks about building a solid foundation, putting the building bricks together, working with others. So if this is work, it could be collaborating on a team, on a new project, something that brings you joy and happiness. It could also be building the foundation of a relationship, okay, that also brings you emotional fulfillment. Lovely energy. Okay, Aries, let's see what else. Spirit team, can I have the next three cards, please, for Aries? Next three cards for Aries, September 5th. One more. All right, let's see. Woo! Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I mean, this can be a love offer, most certainly. Actually beautiful. Ooh, ooh. Ah, Aries. Look at that. We have Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, which is about divine timing. It just, you know, and this is 10 of Cups, which we saw 9 of Cups before. This is like the complete package. It's like happy home, happy life. Unbelievable. That is amazing. Okay, new beginnings, you think? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands. And I feel like you might have been waiting for this for some time. So for those of you that this is about reconciliation, because there will be people that it is about a reconciliation with that card, you may have been waiting for someone to return. This is the waiting for your ships to come in. Or you've been waiting for this opportunity, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles can be that where you've waited a bit of time for something to come to fruition, okay? Are the words that come into my head. And I feel like it is. Your ship is coming in. I think that's going to be my title. I mean, look at that, Aries. Hell yeah. Love that for you. And then Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So for some, you know, this can most certainly talk about, you know, it's, you know, Page of Cups. Yes, it's a page, but it's like the start of something. Cups are all, as I say, all about love or emotion, okay? Can be just some sort of romantic gesture or a caring sentiment, okay? That's come in divine timing, all right? And yeah, we've got 10 of Cups under that, so it looks pretty promising. All right, let's go. Spirit team, can I have the final three cards, please, for Aries? What are the final three messages for Aries, please? September 5th. One more. there's a little bit of something, something. We'll talk about this in a minute. 8 of Swords, I'll tell you what that means. Okay, we have the Knight of Earth, or the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, and we have the 6 of Wands to finish. That's like success and victory, right? It's beautiful, victorious type energy, okay? So let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles, which could be, excuse me, sorry, I'm a little bit unwell. This is Earth energy, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So court cards can represent people in our life, in our story, okay? So you could be dealing with a Knight of Pentacles, or Aries, even though you're a fire sign, you can be sitting in the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. And look, bless them, the Knight may not make fast progress, but they put you saw the 3 of Pentacles before, they put the work in, they build the foundation, they build the stability, they have a long-term plan, and they make slow and steady progress, okay? Then we have the Hierophant, okay, which is the major arcana for Taurus. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus in your life, Aries, but not for all, okay, just because this could be Taurus energy as well. This card can have multiple meanings, okay? So for some, I do feel that this is talking about some sort of commitment or relationship. It could be a marriage, it could be, some sort of committed relationship, okay? And I do feel like some of you could be reconciling and having a new beginning in that relationship next week. It could even, for some, be moving to a higher level of commitment. And then your last energy is the 6 of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, right? This is about you being victorious, right? This card talks about going out to battle, and then this is like the homecoming. So it could be, reconciliation, returning home, and being celebrated, and it being a happy moment. Okay, so that could have a beautiful energy for those of you looking at reconciliation. But even if this is you like learning to fly solo, and this could be some sort of work opportunity, right? Or a new beginning, like a new relationship. This could be, for some, represent the beginning of a new job or a new relationship. So this is for those that it's not related to reconciliation. I do feel you have been planting the seeds, okay? You've been working hard at something. And, what this is saying is your efforts are going to be rewarded. They're going to be recognized, because this card is a card of recognition, in fact, public recognition. So even for some of you, it could be, you could be recognized publicly in some way, okay? But that obviously won't be for everyone. But it is about being celebrated for your achievements. And yes, maybe your progress has been slow, but I feel like, your rewards are going to be recognized. But there's a little bit of, I feel, the words that are coming into my head is just like self-doubt, okay? Because in this deck, these swords are, if she just took her blindfold off, she could figure out a way to just get rid of those swords, okay? It's like, it's a self-imposed prison of the mind. This is what this card represents, all right? And, you know the truth in a situation, okay? Ace of Swords, all right? And what is that saying? The truth shall set you free, okay? But I do feel for some of you, maybe you've just been thinking it would never happen, okay? Particularly for those of you that are reconciling, you could have just been, really thinking that this was never going to have a positive outcome, okay, is what I want to say. But underneath that, we have 2 major arcana, right? We have Justice and we have the Death card. So Justice is major arcana for Libra, Death is for Scorpio. And I feel like things are coming back into balance, and there is some sort of ending for some. But remember, with endings come new beginnings, right? And for those of you reconciling, there's transformation here, because the Death card represents, transformation, okay? So it's like, some sort of connection transforming, all right? And almost like rebirthing in a way. So absolutely beautiful energy. So if this resonated, please hit that like button and leave a comment down below. I love knowing when I'm engaging with you. It's really rewarding as a reader. So love and light to you, Aries. This looks fantastic energy, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.